This creepy video belongs to a woman named Hannah Holloway. For weeks, she had been feeling that something was very wrong in her apartment. Every time she tried taking a selfie, a dark, eerie figure would appear on her phone screen, standing directly behind her. But whenever she turned around to check, there was no one there. This unsettling pattern continued for weeks, just enough to make her question her reality. And then, one evening, Hannah finally captured the thing that had been appearing in the background of her photos all this time.
Okay, I am recording this to see if anyone can help me. I started seeing it a few days ago when I got back from my mom's house. I first thought it was a shadow, or I thought it was just something that wasn't there, and now I'm pretty sure it's in here with me. So I'm gonna see if I can get it on camera, okay? So I'm just gonna be talking and seeing. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it, but I'm gonna check. Okay, I definitely got it. So the weird thing is that if I don't check on it, every so often it starts this.
While recording a video that night, she noticed a faint shadow near the door, almost as if someone was standing there, silently staring at her. Startled, she stopped the recording to take a closer look. But that's when she heard it, a soft tap, coming from behind her. As she nervously turned the camera around, she saw what looked like a hand-shaped figure pressed against the doorframe, knocking again, and again. And in the very next moment, the video abruptly cut off. Now the internet is completely divided. Some viewers believe Hannah is dealing with a real, dark presence lurking in her home. Others insist it's all just acting, claiming the sudden ending and perfect timing feel scripted. So now the final call is yours. Was this a genuine paranormal encounter, or just a cleverly crafted story made for views? Reddit user Ryman recently posted a chilling piece of surveillance footage on the Ghost subreddit. He claims that the security alarm at one of his properties suddenly went off 2 nights earlier. When he reviewed the footage, he discovered this terrifying clip. But the strangest part? Nothing was missing from the house. At first glance, everything looks completely normal. Just a quiet room, nothing out of place. But only a few seconds later, a dark, shadowy figure begins to form. And right after that, the door slowly creaks open on its own. Moments later, the house alarm blasts through the silence. Honestly, if something like this happened in my home, I'd be terrified. And I'm not sure I'd even be able to sleep afterward. Since the post is still new, Ryman hasn't shared any updates or explanations yet. Hopefully, he'll soon figure out what really happened that night. So now the question is yours. Was this a real paranormal encounter, or just a case of our minds playing tricks on us? This creepy video has been going viral across the internet lately, and the person who posted it remains completely anonymous. Around midnight, the uploader received a motion detector alert from his Ring camera. He assumed it was nothing, maybe a stray cat or some random animal wandering by. So he casually picked up his phone and opened the app. But what he saw next sent chills straight down his spine. It looked like something was inside the house. In the hallway, a dark mist-like shadow appears, thin, transparent, and drifting almost like smoke. The shadow slowly glides from left to right, and the way it moves doesn't look human at all. Not the walk, not the speed, not even the direction. But the scariest part? When this was recorded, the homeowner was completely alone. To this day, he still has no idea who or what was inside his house that night. Many people who experience paranormal activity are terrified for the rest of their lives. But in the next video, the surprising thing is that this child stayed remarkably calm. At first, he was a little scared and even stepped outside for a moment to collect himself. Yet he didn't lose his courage, something that would make even grown adults freeze in fear in a situation like this. And if you think you could stay that calm yourself, just wait. Because what the camera actually captured is so terrifying, even you would run in panic.
Besitos. Bueno, hola jugadores, hoy estamos aquí en otro video. Como saben, yo soy Will Gamer. Estoy esperando a Brian Gamer en su casa. Mierda, se me dio la caja. Me estoy asustando. Puta madre. La pala ahora. La caja estaba más acá y la pala se cayó allá. Puta madre. Ahora espero que no se mueva la bicicleta. No, se mueve la bicicleta. No, se mueve. No, se mueve. La caja de vuelta. No. Me estoy asustando, en serio. La puerta, vamos a cerrarla porque si no se va a enojar mucho Brian Gamer. Vamos a dejarla ahí. Vamos a dejarla ahí. Puta madre. Aquí termina el video, nos vemos en el próximo video. Y vamos a esperar a Brian. Adiós. Y cuando llegue le voy a contar. Bueno, ahora sí. Adiós. La lluvia.
What makes this ghostly incident so terrifying? The fact that the child stayed completely calm, even as his bicycle started moving on its own, and several items on the shelf fell to the floor for no reason. After seeing all of this, the boy immediately ran out of the house, locked the door, and went to his grandmother's house to call his parents. His parents reassured him that he had done exactly the right thing. And since his family already believed in such things, they didn't doubt him for a second. Of all the frightening clips we've shared, this might be one of the rare cases that actually ended peacefully. After a long, exhausting shift, this man decided to turn on his PlayStation. But the moment he pressed the power button, something strange happened. A sudden cold breeze swept through the room, like someone had just exhaled right beside him. Immediately, a wave of fear gripped him. Panicked and unsure of what was going on, he grabbed his phone, opened the camera app, and started recording. What he captured on camera was absolutely terrifying.
Let it go. And I come back and something is not is say something, I'm giving up on you. But anywhere I would have followed you. That's my kid, dude. Don't. Serious. I mean, it's nothing. I gotta get that back up. Goddamn. Jesus Christ.
A framed photo hanging on the wall began moving on its own, even though no one had touched it. But the scariest part? The photo was of his children. This wasn't normal at all. It felt as if some spirit was deliberately shaking that picture, almost like it was trying to send a frightening message. Panicking, he immediately called his mother, who was watching the kids at the time. But she didn't pick up. Maybe she was asleep and everything was fine. But without any new footage or updates, the truth remains a mystery. Whatever was in that room, it might have left, or it might still be following him. A woman named Stephanie McKee recently posted a terrifying video on TikTok, and honestly, it sent chills down people's spines the moment they watched it. The clip comes from the security camera outside her home, and at first everything looks totally normal, just a quiet, ordinary night. But then, within seconds, something strange and genuinely unsettling appears. And what the camera captures next, yeah, It's enough to shake anyone who sees it. Here's what happened. Out of nowhere, the camera records this transparent ghost-like figure. It doesn't walk, it doesn't run, it floats, smoothly gliding across the frame, almost like it's moving through air itself. Its shape is human, but not fully solid, almost like it's there and not there at the same time. And then just as quickly as it appears, it vanishes, gone, completely. Stephanie said that when her family watched the footage, every single one of them felt chills, that cold, sinking feeling that just hits your spine. And here's where the story gets even creepier. When they first moved into that house, they noticed tiny crystals placed above every single door. They didn't know why, so they just left them there. But now, after seeing this, Stephanie thinks maybe, just maybe, the previous owners put them there for protection. I mean, imagine it, a half-transparent figure drifting through the air. No footsteps, no sound, and then disappearing without a trace. That's not something you see every day. Some people say, oh, it's just a shadow, or it's a lighting trick, a glitch, maybe even an insect. Others argue, no way, the movement is too smooth, too controlled. And honestly, none of the usual explanations really match what we're seeing. And if it were CGI, it wouldn't look this natural, this raw, this uncut. So what do you think? Is this a real ghost drifting through someone's backyard? Or just a weird coincidence caught on camera? Let me know in the comments, because this one is seriously hard to ignore.